Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Weekly Announcements with Mr. Morris and Miss Ani. Please stand for the flag salute. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Celebrating birthdays over the next couple weeks, we have the following students and staff members. So on the 15th, we have Ivan P. and our own Mrs. Martinez in the DLC. On the 16th, we have Deleza R. and our own Mr. Rodriguez and Miss Lagunas. On the 19th, we have Anderson B. as well as Xavier U. On the 21st, we have our own Mrs. Carrillo. And the 23rd, we have Mrs. Seja, Mrs. Perez, and Miss Cassandra. On the 24th, we have Eva B. On the 27th, we have Xander C., Khalees N., Lucinda T. And on the 28th, we have Natalie M. On the 29th, we have Wendell F. and Saira G. And then on the 31st, we have our own Mrs. Fry in the LRC. So happy birthday to all those students and staff members over the next couple weeks. So students, our word of the week for this week is gracious. Great word for this week, gracious. And that's spelled Gracious. The definition for gracious would be showing consideration, courtesy, and good manners. An example of that would be Marcus was gracious when he volunteered to show the new student around. A synonym for that would be polite, civil, or courteous. And an antonym, a word that means the opposite, would be inconsiderate, rude, or impolite.
La palabra para esta semana es cortés. Se escribe C-O-R-T-E-S. Y esta palabra significa ser atento, mostrar consideración, cortesía y buenos modales. El ejemplo para usar esta palabra en una oración es: Carlos fue tan cortés que no se quejó cuando llegamos tarde a su fiesta. El sinónimo significa algo que es similar a la palabra, es simpático o amable, y el antónimo, lo que significa lo contrario a la palabra, es desconsiderado, grosero o mal educado. De nuevo, la palabra es cortés.
So students, I have a few announcements to share with you. First of all, I want to let you know that lunches will continue to be served during winter break here at Grant. They'll be served every weekday except for the following dates: December 24th and 25th and January 1st. So those are non-service days. All the other weekdays, lunch will continue to be served here at Grant from 11 to 1. Also, I want to remind you that this coming Friday is Spirit Day. It is Ugly Sweater / Winter Wear Day. And we will also be having our Grizzly Pride Assembly at 2:25 that day. That'll be live via Zoom. So join Miss Lucy and I for that if you can. That again, this Friday, 2:25 for our Grizzly Pride Assembly. And lastly, I want to remind you that winter break begins after Friday of this week. So Friday is our last school day. It starts December 19th and runs all the way out through January 3rd. So again, that is winter break. And so we hope you enjoy a long, nice winter break.
Para anuncios esta semana, queremos recordarles de que nuestra cafetería va a estar abierta de las 11 a la 1 p.m. todos los días durante las vacaciones del invierno. Hay 3 excepciones, el 25 y el 24 de diciembre y también el 1 de enero. Estarán disponibles de las 11 de la mañana hasta la 1 p.m. para distribuir almuerzos gratuitos a nuestros estudiantes de Grant. El próximo anuncio es para recordarles que este viernes, el 18 de diciembre, es nuestro día de espíritu escolar, donde puedes ponerte un suéter feo o puedes ponerte equipo del invierno como un gorro o una bufanda o mitones. Y también ese mismo día vamos a tener nuestra asamblea de orgullo de osos pardos. Así que no te olvides a las 2:25 unirte con nosotros por medio de Zoom. Y Mr. Morris y Miss Lucy van a estar participando en esa asamblea este viernes. Por último, no te olvides de que este viernes también es nuestro último día de escuela por este año. Eso significa que vamos a tener las vacaciones de invierno del 19 de diciembre hasta el 3 de enero y el 4 de enero resumimos nuestras clases en línea.
So for the trivia question, last week I asked you the question, this substance, also known as sodium chloride, is used as a de-icer for roads and sidewalks because it lowers the freezing point of water. And I want to know, what is this common household ingredient? We had correct answers from a lot of students, including Owen T in 5th grade, Olivia S in 5th grade, as well as the following 4th graders, Ariana G, Luna H, Flora D, and Mason A, as well as 3rd graders Quinn D, Eden A, Daniela Z, and then 1st graders Hazel N, Reed D, and Olivia H. Those students all knew the correct answers was rock salt or salt. So good job getting that one correct. And instead of doing another trivia question for this week that would extend all the way out over winter break, we're going to do a feature called Stump the Principal. So with me always is Miss Ani for that question.
Para la pregunta de trivia de la semana pasada, Mr. Morris les preguntó, esta sustancia, conocida por cloruro sódico, se usa para bajar el punto de congelación de las aguas en las aceras y carreteras. ¿Cómo se le llama a esta sustancia doméstica que se usa para descongelar el hielo? Y tuvimos respuestas correctas de nuestros amigos Owen, Olivia de 5º grado, Ariana, Luna, Flora y Mason de 4º grado, Quinn, Eden, Daniela de 3er grado, Hazel, Reed y Olivia de 1er grado. Y ellos contestaron que la respuesta correcta es sal. La sal de piedra o sal regular, que es algo doméstico que podemos encontrar en nuestra casa, es lo que ayuda a descongelar a descongelar el agua para las carreteras. Ahora, lo que vamos a hacer esta semana es algo muy especial. Vamos a hacerle una pregunta a Mr. Morris para ver si él nos la puede contestar correctamente. ¿Listo, Mr. Morris?
Listo.
Okay, aquí va la pregunta. Here's our question. It's common practice to use salt to melt slippery ice. But some eco-friendly cities are using alternative methods to de-ice their streets. Can you name 3 of the top substances that are used?
Oh, wow. 3 top substances are used to de-ice things? Okay. That's a tough question. I know that beet juice is a common one because I've heard about that one. Oh boy, but I don't know. Other natural substances used to melt ice. I can't come up with the other 2. I know beet juice is one of them.
Okay, so beet juice is 1, beer waste is 2, and then pickle brine. And there is a city out in Wisconsin that uses cheese brine to prep their roads. So sorry, Mr. Morris, we stumped you today.
You got me. Stumped me.
Bye, guys. Have a good week.